It's Maestro on the beat, baby.
Tẹ́lẹ̀ nínú orin tó ré kọjá ẹni Ọlọ́run fẹ́ lọ́mọ èèyàn fẹ́.
How is it going, people? You know what time it is? It's a freaking new year. What's up, guys? Happy New Year, happy New Year, happy New Year. Thankful to God, for making it possible for we, to make it to another year. And we're grateful to God. It's not by our power, it's not by our might, it's by the grace of the Almighty God that is being showered on us on daily basis. Many, sailed all the way from January to December 30th, and on December 31st, my friend, they are no more. But we're privileged, to have, to make it to another new year. Guys, welcome to the very, very first episode of MJR Plus. It's a privilege beyond the words of description. I am so privileged, to be your host for today's edition. I go by the name Machala Jr. The vibe, guys. Vibe, it's always infotainment all the way. When you think about MJR Plus, you think about greatness. When you think about MJR Plus, you think about fantastic things, man. Welcome to the show today. I'm very, very much privileged to be your host for today's edition. So I'm just gonna be riding on a vibe, 2021 has been one heck of a year, as in like last year, 2020, coupled with the NSAS, that it made some overlap down to this year. But despite all the hardship and the hustle and bustle of life, Nigerians, I used to tell people one thing, that our national slogan shouldn't be what it is. Like, our national slogan should actually struggle to survive, because it has, it's already a culture in us that we all, despite all of the rubbish, the stupid things going on in the country, yet Nigerians still find ways, to actually, put a smile on their faces. It's not easy. If you're gonna take it from me, it's not easy, because it's not easy going through all of these shits that the government put us through. And at the end of the day, we still find smiles on our faces by the day. It's not easy. To all Nigerians out there, I'm telling you, you deserve more than a platinum award, because you going through all of those stuff, I beg you, they try, I swear, they try, because it's not easy, man. It's not easy. I swear, it's not easy. So basically, my 2021 was great. I had so many things doing. 2021, I sailed a very important, boat in my life, and fortunately for me, I've sailed it to a particular joint. Actually, I had, 2021 was one of those years I was trying to discover myself. I've always been doing that, trying to discover what I mean by trying to discover what I've not been, trying to discover who I can be. But I think that year is a fascinating year, I must admit. It has helped me restructure my way of thinking. It don't even help me, now. But all thanks goes to God. All thanks goes to God who made it possible. It's not by our power, it's by the grace of God. So let's stop talking about me. Let's talk about what are those things that actually made our 2021. So, like I said, Nigerians are fucking crazy. Like they know how, pardon me for using the F word, they know how to, despite all the problems that they are encircled with, they still try as much as possible to bring out the vibe and still cheer themselves up. We're going to be talking about certain trends that made the cruise list of 2021. Okay, January, we had Charlie. Charlie was like this challenge that went all over on social media, where they set 2 pencils or 2 biros, then they roll, and whoever points to, Nigerians are fucking crazy. Come up with crazy, hilarious challenges, and they have it trending all over social media, and people were doing it, giving their own fair share of stuff about it. This, that, those. That same January, we had the silhouette challenge, where ladies were literally going naked on TikTok to a particular challenge, where the entire room will be color red, and they'll put their hands on their show. You know what I'm talking about. So February, we had was it Lord Sky, one of those Instagram beat maker that just put beats and to what people say and make them say it multiple times while the beat roll on. February, we had the Lori Raw challenge, whereby the beat will be going Lori Raw, you're my chocolate, Lori Raw, you're my this, Lori Raw, you're my that, Lori Raw. All this kind. Lori Raw. When you're trying to make a girl feel special, you don't bombard her head with whining. And she was like, "Oh my J, you did lie, I beat Lori Raw." So this kind of vibe. March, we had another challenge. Who they breathe, he choke. How that one came to be was actually through Davido. What brought about the situation was when Davido had, or should I say, he paid a courtesy visit to Drake, and people were saying, OBO, Drizzy, this, that, and all of a sudden they just said, who they breathe, he choke. That was how who they breathe, he choke went all over social media. Literally, it went all over social media that everybody were repeatedly saying it. Who they breathe, he choke. Who they breathe, who they choke. They breathe, he choke. So May, July, we had bunch of stuffs that went down. Really bunch of stuffs that went down. We had from the Sakpa. God, I don't know how Nigerians come up with words. I've never heard of the word Sakpa before, but now everybody is using Sakpa to symbolize the state of being broke. If you broke, Sakpa don't catch you. In fact, Sakpa catch for that Christmas self. When we say for that Christmas, no see gift distribute. So we had also since May / June, we had the UAR saga, where the legislative arm, wanted to rename Nigeria. People were now a little bit, not even a little bit. It's a very, very critical, because it's going to affect a whole lot of stuff. Where we see the old money, where we go get the money, take adjust everything from Nigeria. Imagine our money will go change down. All the money we say if we don't print Nigeria on top, we go squander down. Imagine all of the structures that have had Nigeria imprinted on them. it will no longer be in Nigeria, it will now be UAR. Imagine United. I can't even remember the full meaning itself. And from there we had so same May stroke June, we had the Dorime. Dorime was, in fact, you see, Dorime was like a song sang long time ago. All of a sudden, one hype man just came from nowhere and said, Dorime is not for civil servants. One for the hype man, one for the DJ, one for this and one for that. And all of a sudden, that went all over social media. Everybody was talking about. In fact, if you know do Dorime for club, my brother, you are broke. Oh. You are broke. That same May stroke June, we had the Sugar Daddy Association. That also went all over social media. And moving on to the next one, we had July. During July, we had the Obi Kubana mother burial. Oh my J! God, that burial was the oppression of the highest order. As far as social media is concerned in Nigeria, that burial literally was regarded as the most lavished burial that ever came to social media notice. The burial was like so don't let me drop the word, please. The burial was so spent on. Like literally, if it was possible for the mother to come and spank them, that now money una dey waste like this nah. Go. But seriously, it was like the burial was an oppression. Like people were literally saying, "Me my mama no go die now. Me my mama no go die now. I don't get money to spend, yo." Like it was so spent. Like now, August we had the Crate Challenge. Actually, the Crate Challenge did not originate here in Africa. Just like the silhouette, it came from overseas. Like people had been doing the Crate Challenge from overseas, and it came down, and Nigerians decided to take part in the Crate Challenge. I saw one woman on social media where she literally climbed a crate. She fell down. I'm sure she would have landed in the hospital. No cap. Sure she would have landed in people were like endangering themselves just take part in the Crate Challenge. September we had the Squid Game. Like Squid Game is like this Korean American series where people were being illegally adopted, and they will be taken to take part in a particular game. And Nigerians now, people were like really talking about on social media. People were seeing the movie, like it was all over YouTube and other social and various social media platforms. Even some comedians were now like replicating events that took place in the series, in their comedy. Like it was really talked about. Like it was so fascinating. Like people were like jumping on the various challenges that's related to the series, So people were even mimicking several characters, to have them featured on their comedy skits, and even some people had shows where they featured Squid Game. Now, October. In October, we had something huge is coming down. Hey, something huge. I don't even know where that came from. I just knew